Hey, my solo musicians, how you guys doing out there? Want to give you a quick update. First, I owe you a little apology. I didn't get a video out last week because we moved, and so we're finally moved to our final destination. And I don't know if I filled you guys in, but my mom's not too far from here, and she's in her golden years, so I need to take care of her, or not take care of her, but she's going to need my help now and again. So living 800-900 miles away is kind of hard to do. So that's why we're here in Big Bear in Southern California. We just got some snow the other day, and it's beautiful. I'll show you around here in a second. But anyway, so I apologize for the a late post. And I'm going to start getting on track and come out with these things weekly and on every kind of subject that we can talk about in the solo gigging world. So, I appreciate so much the response that I get on the comments, everyone sharing with what they got going, and it just gives me so much joy because I know you guys that are commenting on there, and there's a lot that don't comment on there, but the guys that do, at least I know for a fact you're out there trying to put smile on people's faces during these dark times that we're going through right now, all over the world, not just in the United States. But anyways, did I tell you there's a new variant going around right now with the COVID crap? And have you guys had your 16th booster yet? Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, so enough of that political crap. But anyway, so back to the nitty gritty. I'm going to start coming out with them weekly. I know I'm a little late on this one, but yeah, it's been crazy for us. My personal life, we've been in line corresponding with this lady here at the park for a year now, ever since we were up in Oregon. So, yeah, but we're finally made it. We're here, and I get to hook up my studio, get that all hooked up and ready to go and start recording some originals. I need to get some singles out there. Also, the gigging solo acoustic world is a little slow right now for me. Good news is I'm booked steadily every 2 weeks at this Moose Lodge here in Fawnskin, that's the little town we live in now, which is on the north side of Big Bear Lake. Anyway, so yeah, they got me booked twice a month, and then they got a hold of me last week and asked if I would do the New Year's countdown for them. So that was a joy to hear and have them ask me to do that. So that's great. And then last Saturday, I was going to film it, but we just have so much going on with the move. But I am going to take you with me on new venues and venues even that I've already played at, and take you with me and show you how I set up and all that stuff, and just let you tag along. But again, back to all the wonderful comments that I'm getting on this channel from you guys. What a community that we have here. I didn't think it would really, get a response like this, because, a lot of people get out and do exactly what I'm doing, including you guys. But it's so funny. A lot of people don't really like to share what they do and what they're using and this, that, and the other. It's just a very, I don't think it's very competitive. Really? Do you guys think it's competitive being a solo artist with other solo artists? I don't know. I frankly don't give a shit about anybody else, really. I mean that in a nice way. It's just I got my own thing going, so I concentrate on that. But at least with this platform, this YouTube thing, I can share what I do instead of, people coming up and asking me this, that, and the other, which I try to help out the best I can. But anyway, so yeah. So things are a little slow on the cusp right now, but Christmas is coming up, but probably won't play. I've got a gig tomorrow night, the 18th, which is Saturday, at the Moose Lodge. Last Saturday was at the Elks Lodge, which went really, really good. But this is the thing about their lodge is that most of their members, a majority of their members, don't stay up here in the winter. So there's only like maybe at the most 20 or a couple dozen people that are still here in town with the snow, and they're the younger people that live up here. A lot of these members at some of these moose lodges are not really residents so much. Well, they have vacation homes up here, I guess. So the elderly people, they like to get down to the desert where it's warm, and that's probably where I should be pounding out. But it's a little bit of a drive. Excuse me. And so, but that being said, things are all going to fall into place, and I'll get some more gigs coming up. And then when springtime gets here, it's just going to explode. There's a lot of places in the village, like I was telling you, I hit up. So I've got all my little electronic press kits or packages out there to everybody in the village. But I haven't heard anything. Like I said, they're not. They used to. People were telling me that the village in the winter used to just pump with live music, but they're not so much because of the COVID thing, you know. So, you almost fell on me. All right, let me hit that. Okay, yeah, we're still recording. Oh, you piece of shit. Okay. So, anyways, that's what's going on there. So, yeah, boy, it's been crazy. So, the little title I want to talk about today really is, somebody brought it up and I can't remember who, is, about, stage fright. Do you guys get stage fright when you get out there? I never do. I'm just, I've been doing it for so long. No, I'm just kidding. I'm full of shit right now. No, I do get stage fright. And I don't know how to, really get around it. It's something in our body that we just go through. And, when I mean stage fright, for me, it's just butterflies. I just get those butterflies. And I've been doing this a long time, but it doesn't matter. Back in the day, the rock star days, we played in front of 10, 15,000 people, and that was scary. But it was easy to get used to because you're so far away from everybody, the audience, because you're up on a big stage and usually on the outdoor festivals and stuff like that, and some of the big venues, that hold anywhere from 5 to 10,000 people and stuff like that. So we used to do those. And yeah, I got stage fright every time. There hasn't been a time that I haven't gotten stage fright. So that's just the beast of the business. You got to suck it up and just get used to it. And there's ways of handling it. Usually one way of what I used to handle it was I used to take about 80 cc's of heroin. Then I'd be fine. No, I'm just teasing. No, seriously, what I try to do is I kind of psych myself out like I'm rehearsing at home. And I'm not really paying attention to the crowd so much, but it's hard. So yeah, I get stage fright every single time. But and I even tell my wife, I tell her, I go, this, fuck, I was nervous, when I first got out there, she says, yeah, I could hear a little bit in your voice, but she says that I don't show it at all. And, so whatever that means. But the bottom line is I get it. Even if it doesn't, but the good news is because I've been doing it for a long time, usually that second song is a ball buster. In other words, your voice is kind of tight and it's weird. And then you just, then after my first or second song, I'm good to go. It's just like, I'm just down the tracks, away I go, and I'm no nervousness, no nothing or whatever. But I swear, every time. So, but back in the day, I used to get nervous doing that. But what made me, when we started going back and doing smaller venues back in the Rockstar days, playing those big venues, I got kind of used to that. But what scared me the most was really um, being playing small venues, whether you're playing in front of 6 or 60 people, because it's more intimate. You're close up, you're there. And yeah, that took me I yeah, I get the butterflies, man. I do. Yeah, it's stage fright. But you just have to be strong, adapt and overcome it, and just say, you know what? It's a waste of energy, this feeling I'm feeling. You're just there to do gig and put a smile on their face. So trying to think of anything else I can say about that. There's really no antidote. There's no, years ago, yeah, I used to, I guess for a while when we're on the road touring with the band, I was pulling a Hank Williams, man. I was having a martini right before I went on stage. And so that helped, I think. I don't really remember. But yeah, no more of that. But I mean, we still do drink, but I like have a beer like twice a month. So, but anyways, yeah, there's really no way around it. And you don't want to drink to numb it up or whatever. You just got to face it and just get over that little hump. And you'll find after time, especially the new guys, you'll find after time that those butterflies, the stage fright, it gets littler and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and before you know it. But you'll always get it. You'll always get it. I don't care what you say or what people say to you. Oh, I don't get stage fright, and I've been doing it for so long and everything. And so, yeah, well, they're full of shit. They get it. They get it. They just might hide it well. And maybe that's what I've done, because I used to do gigs and a big but small intimate crowds. And they were a great show, and Kim was just floorboard. She couldn't even believe how great the show was, this, that, and the other. And then I tell her, I go, God, man, yeah, probably the first 2, 3 songs, man, I was nervous as hell. She goes, are you kidding me? She goes, I couldn't see it at all. So yeah, I guess I hide it pretty good, I guess. I don't know. I don't, it's not a conscious thing. You just do it. You just get through it. And yeah, and it usually doesn't last that long. So yeah, it's just something you have to uh, keep doing and keep playing, and whether it's front of family or a party or a bar mitzvah or anything, man, you're gonna get nervous. But thing is, though, you just concentrate and focus on the matter, and the matter is getting your shit done, get into the song, and just try to lock yourself in there like you're rehearsing. Like, okay, geez, I just did this song last night. Boom, just knock it out, and yeah, and go from there. So, hope that helps. I wish there was some kind of, I don't know, some kind of technique you could get rid of the butterflies, but there really isn't. It's just something that's a part of you, and it's the beast of the business. And I think that's like that with anybody. You don't have to be a solo artist. You could be in a band. You could be an artist. Theater. Actor. Anything. So yeah, that takes it sneaks up on you, and but you just don't let it jack you up, man. Just get over it and just keep moving on and concentrate on what you're doing, and you're gonna be okay. I promise, you're gonna be okay. But anyway, so that's it on that. I've got a lot of other subjects to talk about. Again, if you guys have anything in particular you want to talk about, just let me know in the comments. And then and I'm trying my best to answer all your guys' questions on the comments. I enjoy doing that if I can help out in any way. Also, too, I want to thank Jerry. I think she's in England, or I think she's in England. Jerry, thank you so much for the donation, for helping our channel out here, because this channel is not just mine, it's your guys's too, you know, so if I can help in any way. But thank you for, and I have another donation. I don't remember who it was, but you know who you are. You just recently donated, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because it's a lot of work doing this. If don't let anybody tell you it's not. I mean, I have to edit, and I have to, there's just so many things you got to think about, and where you're going to do it. And it's just a lot involved. And so it helps out. It helps out with the channel and my time, so we could just keep going and move along here and start, learning. So nobody's obligated to donate. It's just that if you want to help out on the channel, it's deeply, deeply appreciated. At any amount you want. I don't care if it's $2, $5, 10, 20, 30, whatever. But so anyway, so you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. I'm going to do another thing before Christmas too. So because I got some things I want to get out. Also, I'm going to be doing I've been getting a few requests on the Beat Buddy, on dead time using the Beat Buddy. So I'm going to show you, I'll probably put a camera on top of it. I'm going to show you how quick I get to what drum set I need, what tempo I need, and then give it a hit and lock it in, and it's done, and then I can go on to the next song or do that song. So yeah, I'll be doing close-up stuff on that and whatnot. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming up. So you guys, thank you so much for hanging out, and you guys all rock.